Hey friends, it's Mia and today we're at Magic Kingdom. We are planning on doing a 4-part series on what's going on around here. And what that means is what's happening new at each and every park. This way, if you are planning your once-in-a-lifetime trip, you can plan accordingly and get the most out of your trip. This vlog will include Frontierland. That's where we'll be heading. And in between then, we'll make some magical stops. So come and enjoy the day with us. And let's go see what's going on around here at Magic Kingdom. So we stopped at the train station because we noticed that this side of the train station, well, when you walk in, the left-hand side is not blocked off, but the right-hand side is. And we don't know what's going on around there, but let's go check and see what's going on. One of our cast members, Patrick, informed us they're doing some refurbishment to this side of the train station without blocking the whole thing off, so they blocked one side of the train station off and not the other. Main Street is looking pretty busy, although today is a Wednesday and it's not as busy as it's going to get this weekend. Yeah, spring break is coming, and yeah, we're going to see a lot more crowd here next week. Time for a Dole Whip at Aloha Isle Refreshments. So what we're in line for here is something that we haven't tried here before. It's the pineapple upside down cake with pineapple Dole Whip. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, well that's what we're going to pick up today, and we'll let you know if Ricky gives it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So Ricky chose to get the pineapple upside down cake with Dole Whip and coconut. It's a twist, which is ice cream and Dole Whip. And it was $6.99, and then there was tax on it, so it was over $7. But look at this beauty. Woo! Thumbs up. It's that good? Yeah? Do you recommend it to everybody? You recommend they try it? Yeah? You like it a lot? Great. Thanks, Ricky. Okay, friends, Mama Bear is going to give this a try. I think Moana would approve, and maybe she did already. Yeah, because this is yummy. I recommend it. The cake is moist, not watery, liquidy, but moist, not dry like a corn muffin is sometimes. The pineapple upside down cake is moist, and the pineapple with the coconut, it tastes so good. Really, the combination is perfect. Yes, just like a pina colada. We're at the pin store, and I just saw this beautiful pin for $69.99. It's from the Artist Collection. It's all Mickey, and you'll see it's Steamboat Willie, Parade Mickey, Saucer Mickey, and Mickey. Here's more pins from the Artist Collection. We have Simba, and we have the guy from the Emperor's New Groove, which I don't remember his name, Mushu and Hercules. Okay, so we walked through Adventureland and we picked up our Dole Whip, and we stopped at the pin store here in Frontierland, and it's after 6 p.m. So I'm thinking Tom Sawyer Island may be closed, but let's go check it out and see if we can get over to Tom Sawyer's Island today and talk about the changes. Tom Sawyer Island. This is where we can catch the raft and head over to Tom Sawyer Island. It usually closes at 6 p.m., but let's see if we can still head on over there. So we will not be heading over to Tom Sawyer Island today. It does close at 6 p.m. Okay, that's the last crew for Tom Sawyer Island. But on a happier note, we will be doing Tiana's Bayou Adventure today. Yeah, we're gonna get wet. Big Thunder Mountain, which will not be opening this year, is being currently worked on. You can see everything that's going on here. And from the train, you can get a better view. Maybe we'll take the train and we'll see what's happening here in the back of Big Thunder. As we're not too happy about cars coming to Magic Kingdom, yes, I said it. I am not happy about cars coming to Magic Kingdom. I think that Pixar and Cars belongs at Hollywood Studios. I will tell you again at the end of the video what I think should have been done instead of putting cars here. But then that's my opinion and you're entitled to yours. So I also want to hear from you guys. So make sure you comment and let us know what you think. One thing, they really don't need to get rid of the Lily Bell. Come on, Disney, Lily Bell needs to stay. And the Rivers of America also need to stay. You're going to hear my ideas of what I think would have been better in this area. And we could have kept the Lily Bell. Not Tom Sawyer's Island, but the Lily Bell. She's a beauty. And guess what? She goes perfectly with Tiana. Yes, Princess and the Frog theme, which I'm going to be talking about. Look how beautiful. Like they have started on this area here for all the DVC members. Yeah, us pass holders don't get anything. Yeah. Yeah. Is that fair? I don't think it's fair. No, I don't. Truly, I don't. So friends, while we're walking, some of the changes here are not going to be ready for a while. That means a lot of things are going to be closed for a while. So if you have the money and you can come every year, that's fine. But if this is a once in a lifetime deal here, that you're going to come here to Walt Disney World, and this is going to be the only time maybe that you'll ever get to visit Walt Disney World, then you might want to consider postponing your vacation, unless you don't mind, because Big Thunder's closed, Tom Sawyer Island's going to be closed. It's going to be a while, and at some of the other parks as well. On a happier note, Big Thunder will only be closed till 2026, in the beginning of 2026. But this year, 2025, we are getting a nighttime parade. The parade is called Starlight. And you're going to see many of our favorite characters. Mine being the classic princesses, of course. But there's also going to be Encanto, Peter Pan, other characters there. And that on its own may be worth coming for. Anyway, let us know when you're coming here. Just so you know, we're a little late to take that train trip to the back of Big Thunder and check out what's going on around here. But that's okay. We're riding Tiana's Bayou Adventure next. So the cast member informed me that the train station is closing at 6, but really it'll be closing at 7. in a few weeks.
It's like that.
She thinks.
Of like dropping.
I don't think she's too sure, but that's what she said. So if I'm wrong, don't blame it on me. The wait time for Tiana's Bayou Adventure is 75 minutes. We have a DAS, which is a disability pass. But for those who do not, they're going to have to wait that long. I'm not sure how long we're going to wait. I don't know. I think it's going to be a little long, but not 70 minutes. No. We are going to come off of this Joker pretty wet. So I'm putting my little pretty ears in here. If you collect pennies, pressed pennies, then at the end of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, there's a penny machine. We just picked up our 4 pennies, and let me show you what they are. So here are the pennies. Lewis, Mama Odie, Sounds of the Bayou with the Critters, and Tiana and Naveen, and the mansion in the back. From this angle, you can see the moon right over Cinderella Castle. And it's not even dark yet. Look how beautiful that looks. Cinderella Castle reflecting in the water. It's just gorgeous. And Tom Sawyer Island, which will be leaving us soon. That was one fun ride. But trust me, you're going to want to bring a little plastic bag for your little pretty ears. And maybe another hat so you can put it on your head, just in case your hair doesn't look cute. Because mine right now, being wet, looking like a drowned rat, no, it's not looking so cute. But anyway, we are heading back to the area of Main Street. It's starting to get dark now. And we need to finish our conversation. This is a serious matter. Yes, it is, for all us Disney fans. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it's really disappointing. Not so much to us past, yeah, it is. Let me not beat around the bush. It is. It's disappointing to see that the animatronics don't work correctly. Truly, the only thing I can say is they should have not created Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But you're like, wait a minute here, you're right. They should have made a Princess and the Frog ride in a whole new area and left Splash Mountain alone. Yeah, Ricky and I have our Splash Mountain t-shirts on, and we're going to show you that. Yeah, in memory of Splash Mountain. Great ride, great ride. Here's Ricky modeling his Splash Mountain shirt. Ricky, you want to show us what that says? What does it say, Splash Mountain? What does this say? What does that say? To the that's Brer Rabbit, but what does this say? To the laughing place. Do you miss Splash Mountain, Ricky? Yeah, you do, I know. So I have my Splash Mountain t-shirt on. Mine says zippity-doo-dah, because when we used to go on Splash Mountain, we always had a zippity-doo-dah day. The Hall of Presidents is still down. It says closed for refurbishment, and no one knows when it's going to open back up. I wonder if they're going to fix President Trump. Hopefully they'll just make a whole new President Trump, really. It was really bad. It didn't look good at all. It truly looked a little horrendous. The face was, no. I know Disney can do better than that. very busy area right now in front of Cinderella's castle. Everybody's waiting for the fireworks. Well, let me tell you, Main Street is where it's all happening. It's so busy here right now. Yeah. And like I said, it's going to be even busier starting tomorrow, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, and then all next week. We're not going to be here next week, just so you guys know. But we'll be somewhere else. We'll be doing something else Disney somewhere else. So, if you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe. Don't forget to give us a like. It helps our channel. And it's free. And comment below. Tell us what you thought of our video. Only polite comments, please. Makes Ricky happy to see all the polite comments. Thank you. Quick stop into the Emporium here on Main Street. First time I'm getting to see these fuchsia ears. They're actually really pretty. Love the color. Here's the new Tinkerbell ears. Aren't they pretty? They're lovely. And I love this soft velour or velvet bow. It's very soft and the ears are very sparkly. This is the cutest V-neck t-shirt. It says, "This day is a fairy tale." And it's a small world, Prince Charming Carousel, and Cinderella Castle. And here's the matching bag to the Tinkerbell ears. And this is the Tinkerbell jersey. And there's also a sweatshirt. I love this one. It's a lightweight sweatshirt. And there's Tinkerbell coming out of the keyhole. And on the back, let's see here, it says Walt Disney World. We're at the confectionery because Ricky decides he wants a cookie. So let's see what Ricky picks out. I believe it's a new cookie we haven't tried before. So yeah, we're getting it. Here's the cookie Ricky picked out. It's the new Twix cookie. It's chocolate, caramel, and a shortbread cookie and some Twix on top. Okay, Ricky, you ready to try that cookie? What kind of cookie is that, Ricky? Shortbread. Caramel. What else? What is this? Chocolate. Chocolate? And what's this candy? Twix, that's right. Big thumbs up. Okay, honey. The cookie was $5.99. That cookie is amazing. I highly recommend it. That cookie, because I basically am not a cookie person. I'm more of an ice cream person. But this Twix cookie is delicious. The shortbread, the chocolate, the caramel, and the candy pieces on top make it so delightful. Anyway, let me finish what I started here before I leave. So here are my thoughts. Tom Sawyer Island. They could have built a whole new area for Princess Tiana. A whole New Orleans square, Tiana's Palace, restaurant, Tiana's, Princess and the Frog ride, yes. They could have kept the Lily Bell instead of putting cars. And I love cars. Don't get me wrong, I love cars. But truly, Cars does not belong here at Magic Kingdom, and that's just what I think, okay? It's Pixar, and as far as movie rides, it's great for Hollywood Studios, okay? No problem there. You want to put some at Animal Kingdom? Go ahead, Disney. Magic Kingdom, it doesn't belong here. You can even do Epcot, that's fine, but just not here. And do we need another Cars ride? There's one at Epcot. You can drive Cars ride here, but that's okay. All right, I know it's a whole new thing. That's just what I think. Princess and the Frog would have been a better ride, a better choice. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I'm sorry, but this is either the second or third time we rode it. And there's always something wrong with the animatronics, really. It's not as great as Splash Mountain. And I don't care, but Zippity Doo Dah is a much better song. That's just my opinion. You can have another opinion, and that's okay. But this Princess Tiana, and I love her. And I usually like the top classic princesses, that Snow, Aurora, and Cinderella. But Tiana's also a favorite of mine, and I would have just liked to see more for her. And what else? I would like to see something for the AP holders, a little area for us to go into in the summertime, not to bother the guests. And let's see, what else? I am really happy they're working on Big Thunder. I think that's going to be an improvement. It was a great ride already, but it's going to be an improvement. They're going to add a little bit more to it. And it's okay. It won't show up till next year, but they're working on it. Next time we're here, we're going to take the train and we're going to ride around and see the progress on it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, because we're going to be coming back here, but we are going to see what's happening at the other parks before we come back here to Magic Kingdom. So we hope you join us for the next video real soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Stay magical. Bye-bye.